Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back out to Treehouse, Charlotte, Massachusetts, courtesy of my man Kelly. I appreciate you. Another beer I've never heard of. This is called, I want to make sure I say this right, Andromeda? Andromeda? How do you say that? Andromeda. This is science, so I feel like it would be like Andromeda. Does that sound right? I don't know how to say that word. This is per the label double IPA, 8%. It says it's brewed by Treehouse Brewing Company in Charlton, Massachusetts. It says it combines Rawaka, Peacherine, and Citra. I feel like Treehouse has been using a gang of Peacherine hops recently. I'm here for it. I like Peacherine hops. Fun new hop to me. Good stuff. So, do I know much about Rawaka Flocka Flame? I don't. I feel like I don't know a lot about Rawaka hops, but Citra, love it. Peacherine, love it. Looking forward to this one. Reach for the stars, it says. Canned on April 30th. Ooh, Team Old IPA. 7 weeks. Time of recording. Exactly like our Instagram handle, at Team Old IPA. If you'd like to follow along the beer journey. My beer journey is well underway, but my beer Instagram journey is at Team Old IPA. If you're on the Instagram and you want to talk about beer, I'll be there. Come hang. This beer's light. This looks like pineapple juice. We just did the Alter Ego video, and that beer was much darker than this one. Finger of Bright White Head. It is sudsy AF. We're using the awesome Treehouse oversized tulip glass, because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. We've been sharing these beers tonight. My buddies have been enjoying all the Treehouse beer. There's a lot more Treehouse to drink, and there's also some Hill Farmstead to drink. I don't know how many videos we're gonna make tonight, but we're gonna see what we can do. I don't want to say it. This has a little bit of the pumpkin guts thing. Why does that happen? Someone told me and I can't remember. Fuck, now that I said that, I'm not going to be able to unsmell it. And people say, what do you mean by pumpkin guts? And that's guts, G-U-T-S. The one person said they couldn't understand what I was saying. Pumpkin guts, G-U-T-S. Like the inside of a pumpkin. When you carve a pumpkin and you open it, what that smells like, the inside of a pumpkin, they call it pumpkin guts. This has that. Fuck, I can't get past it. So we're going to stop smelling it and taste it. Kelly, cheers. Thankfully, it does not taste like pumpkin guts. I don't know why it smells like that. That's strange, because usually when it smells like that, it tastes like that. This is very like tropical. I don't even know, like it's a tropical fruit that it's nondescript tropical fruits. But there's definite like orange juice to this too. A little bit of like pink grapefruit as well. Why does it smell like that? It's so weird. Yeah, it's like, I mean, if you were drinking like a passion fruit kind of a juice box, you know those, we talk about this all the time, the juice boxes that just said fruit punch. Who the fuck knows what that flavor is? But that's what it reminds me of, with tons of citrus. This one too, there's a nice little hop bite on the middle of your tongue. Nothing crazy, it just hangs out for a little bit. This beer doesn't finish bone dry, but it's fairly dry, which is crazy because it's 8%. The alcohol in this one is well hidden. I've been talking about how I've been noticing my palate, for whatever reason, is sensitive to alcohol these days. I don't know why it's doing that. But this, at 8%, does not taste like alcohol at all. And the only reason I bring that up is because the other ones that were 8.2 or 3, it seems like I tasted alcohol in them. Full mouthfeel on this one. I mean, this is good. Is this anything that's going to blow your mind? No. Will I remember that I had this beer 6 months from now? Probably not. It's just like Treehouse makes so many solid hazy beers. I mean, if you've had one solid hazy beer from them, you've had a million of them. Unless there's like packaging issues, like I had the one bottle of grain was oxidized, like you're not really getting bad beers from them. It's all just preference to what, you know, your style of hazy beer that you like. Some of their beers are super overly hopped and people like that hop bite, that hop burn. A lot of them are super fucking juicy and people like the New England style. This is kind of a mix between those. But this isn't anything that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best hazy beer I've ever had. This is just a brewery who knows how to make really good hazy beers, making yet another really good hazy beer. I'm wondering if all of these beers that are named now, if they were like the Curiosity beers that we drank in the past. They had like 150 Curiosities or whatever they were. And now they have all these new beers with these new names. I'm just wondering if it's those recipes reused. I don't know. This beer's good. It's just, I mean, it's par for the course for Treehouse. It's a fucking good hazy IPA, double IPA, whatever it is. So we will leave it at that. That's, I don't know how to say it, Andromeda. It's gotta be Andromeda. That label art is fire. I will say that much. Do you guys have this one? Let's talk about it. Does anyone agree or disagree with what I said about Treehouse? I mean, they know how to make fucking really good New England IPA, but you don't have to. I mean, a brewery's not going to have 100 different beers to go and be like every single one of them is mind blowing. This one's just chalk it up as a dude who knows how to make fucking really good hazy beer. So that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't